I came home one evening, flipped the switch, nothing. The fridge was dead, the house was dark, and the HOA had cut off my power to teach me a lesson. But they had no idea. I was about to return the favor. I'd lived in the neighborhood for 5 years. My house sat on a corner lot, with a workshop in the garage where I repaired electronics. It was my side business, my lifeline. But the HOA never liked me. They claimed I operated a business in a residential zone. In reality, I was fixing radios and lawnmowers for friends. Still, they fined me, threatened me, and when I ignored their bogus notices, they decided to go nuclear by literally pulling the plug. One Friday, while I was out, they sent workers to disconnect my home from the community breaker. When I called, the HOA president sneered. Maybe next time you'll respect the rules. My food spoiled, my projects fried, and I had to spend the night in a candlelit house. At the next meeting, I confronted them. They laughed, dismissing me like a child. Call the power company, they joked. But I knew something they didn't. The HOA controlled the community's street lights from the same master panel they tampered with. If they wanted to play games with electricity, I was going to flip the switch on them. Late one night, I walked to the panel box the HOA used for the neighborhood lights. With a few pulls and adjustments, every lamp post went black. The streets plunged into darkness. On the clubhouse door, I left a note. Maybe next time, you'll respect the rules. By morning, panic spread. Neighbors complained about tripping on sidewalks, cars nearly collided, and security patrols were useless without light. Residents demanded answers, furious at the board's incompetence. The HOA scrambled to hire electricians, costing thousands from community funds. Meanwhile, my own power was quietly restored. They knew if they didn't, the lights would stay off. The same smug president who mocked me now avoided my gaze at meetings. Every night when the lamps flicker on, I sip my coffee, smiling, because I know exactly how fragile their control really is. When they cut my power, I cut their pride. For more unbelievable HOA revenge stories, like, subscribe, and never miss the downfall.